My name's Paul Appleby. I'm a series producer in the BBC Natural History Unit, and I'm engaged with the creative media within Bristol as a whole. It's a very long history that got me to where I am now. It started in 1979. At least it started before that. When I was 12, I decided I wanted to work for the BBC, and I went to university and did zoology. I worked as a librarian, and that was the job that got me in 1979. And from there, I just worked my way through the production chain. I've been series producing now for about 20 years. It's what I enjoy doing, so it suits me very much to do. The most recent programme I've made is called Saving Planet Earth. It was a multi-platform production on BBC One, BBC Two and on the web. That was in 2007. Before that I worked on interactive stuff, Life of Man was interactive. Before that I've tended to do stuff that's about people and animals. So a series called Nature Detectives in the 90s, X-Creatures, end of 90s, Really Wild Show I used to do. That was the first programme I series produced. And then before that I worked on nature, birdwatch and things like that. Wide range of programmes. I think the key advice is that it's very hard to get in, so be as specific as you can about what it is you want to do. I think a career is essentially an arrowhead. It's very narrow getting in, then you can expand, and then eventually you get kind of drawn back into the things that you're best at. But that first break is the toughest one, because there isn't necessarily a track record there, and there's a lot of competition. And so the more specific you are, the better. And if that means you've done loads of stuff, organise it so the one that's most relevant to the situation that you're in is the stuff you talk about first. So even if you've done 10 different things, think which is the most important for what I'm aiming to do right now, and just rank them in that way. And that may change, and they'll all be relevant, but they'll be less relevant than others. My name's Paul Appleby, and this is eShed.net.